1984 is a story about a man named Winston Smith who lives in a place called Oceania, ruled by a strict government. The leader of this government is a mysterious figure named Big Brother, and everyone is told to love and follow him. In this world, people are watched all the time through screens and microphones, so no one can have any secrets. Even thinking something against Big Brother is dangerous because the thought police can punish people for their thoughts. Winston works for the government at a place called the Ministry of Truth. His job is to change old news stories to match what the government wants people to believe. Sometimes he has to rewrite history, so it looks like the government is always right. Winston doesn't like this job because he knows it's not honest. He secretly hates the way the government controls everything, but he's scared to show it. One day, Winston meets a woman named Julia. She also secretly dislikes Big Brother. Winston and Julia start meeting in secret, trying to find some freedom. They dream of living in a world where they can love each other and think freely. They find a small room to hide in, where they talk about their hopes and their rebellion. But they know it's very risky, because the government is always watching. Eventually, Winston and Julia are caught by the thought police. Winston is taken to a place called the Ministry of Love, where he is tortured and forced to change his beliefs. The government uses his worst fears to break his spirit. In the end, Winston betrays Julia, and he stops believing in freedom. The government succeeds in making him love Big Brother, just like everyone else. The story of 1984 shows what can happen when a government becomes too powerful and controls every part of people's lives. It teaches us that it's important to think for ourselves and to value truth and freedom.